We're going to get started in child's pose today. So everyone should have a set of blocks, right? Because I will cue them at some point. But getting started in a child's pose, big toes touching, knees nice and wide, letting your hips start to feel really heavy and loose and just kind of melting everything towards your mat. You can allow your arms to be wherever feels comfortable. If your shoulders are tight, you might bend your elbows until they feel a little bit looser. Allow your head to rest gently. Maybe your third eye, that space between your eyebrows, starts to just massage gently into your mat. Allow your breath to be natural, just noticing where it is this morning, noticing whether it's fast or slow, whether it's deep or shallow. Being aware of how your body changes at the top of your inhale, what the sensations are at the bottom of your exhale. And then eventually allow your breath to meet a place where your inhalations and your exhalations match. Find that square breath and try to maintain that breath throughout your practice, stopping to come back to it if you lose it. If your arms are bent, gently lengthen your arms onto your mat, reaching fingertips towards the top. Put a little bit of weight into your palms as you elevate your forearms. Feel your shoulders activate. Use an inhale to fill up and push your tailbone back, and an exhale to walk your hands over to the right. Good, so leaning hard into that left hip and glute, trying to pull it back towards your ankle. Feeling your left armpit kind of hug down towards the ground as you breathe into your left rib cage. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, walk over to the left. Same thing here. Get nice and heavy through your right armpit, hug back onto your right hip. Feel your right rib cage expand as you inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your hands back through center. So have your hands close enough that you can pick up one arm. We're going to thread the needle in our child's pose so your hips stay heavy. When you're ready, bring that right arm up, turn your chest to face the pool. And as you exhale, thread it underneath of your left, your right palm faces up, and then rest down on that right shoulder. Maybe your right cheek comes down. And then everyone is going to go for a half bind with that left arm. So your left arm is going to come up and make like a big circle and land the back of your hand on the low part of your back. Good. Once you're there, if you feel like your left shoulder is kind of caving inward, see if you can take your elbow and track it upward so that your shoulder kind of sits in the socket a little better. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to unwind, release that left hand back, push down, release your right arm high. Everyone meet back in child's pose. We'll do it on the other side. Wait for your next inhale, bring your left arm up, chest to the parking lot. And your exhale to thread it underneath of your right. Left palm faces up, and then you're going to take that half bind. Right arm makes a big circle, reaches up and over. Palm or back of your hand lands on your low back. Leading with your right elbow to keep your shoulder from dumping forward, trying to find that length along the right side of your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to unwind. Right hand comes back down, push into it, pick up and lift your left. Exhale, meet back in child's pose. Use your next inhale, roll yourself up into a tabletop position. Knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Cat cows, drop your belly. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat back stretch. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, pat. Okay, so everyone's going to grab onto a block. We're going to practice our chaturangas in our tabletop position. So you're going to take that block and you're going to put it on the medium height. So you're going to start it like a medium height underneath of your chest. So I'm going to come to the front so you can see. So this is medium, okay? So it's going to come right underneath of your chest, and you're going to be in your tabletop position, and I want you to think that your elbows are bending, and that's where the movement is coming from. So as you come down, your chest comes forward, elbows are bent, and they're pulling back behind you so that your shoulders aren't crashing in front. George, you're very tall. You probably want a higher setting. So you want to avoid, so the block is there so that you can keep your shoulders in line with your elbows. Beautiful. And it protects your rotator cuff from that forward motion. So with your knees bent, okay, I want you to think, send your chest forward as you draw your elbows back. And then once you tap that block, press yourself back up. Okay, but the motion I want you to find is you're actually coming forward a little bit so that your chest is landing like right at your fingertips, and then you're pushing back. Okay, so you should feel your triceps start to fire up here, especially as you slow yourself down, coming to just tapping onto that block. Okay, we'll add on from here if you would like to make this more challenging. You're going to extend your right leg back behind you. Do this in a three-legged table. As you exhale, same thing. Chest comes forward, gaze is slightly in front of you, and then press yourself back up, three-legged table. Exhales to descend. Inhale, push yourself up. 2 more with your right leg up. And last one, right leg. And then you can switch here. Right knee comes down. Left leg extends back behind you. 4 like this. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Elbows are squeezing straight back, nice and narrow along your rib cage. Last one. Come back to tabletop position. Okay, from here, you're going to tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. As you inhale, bend your knees, bring them back down, and come to that modified chaturanga. Okay? Push back, lift your hips, down dog. Come forward, drop your knees, chest comes forward, chaturanga. Push back, down dog. Inhale, drop your knees, chaturanga. 4 more like that, option to keep your knees straight. So straight chaturanga using the block. Use your inhale to roll yourself forward, your exhale to lower. Inhale, push up and back, down dog. After your 4th one, everyone meet in downward facing dog. Once you find yourself in that down dog, just pedal it out, bending into your knees. Oh, you probably don't need these. How are you? Okay, returning to that breath if you've lost it. Take an inhale here, send your hips back. And exhale, push your chest towards your thighs. Making sure that your feet are at least hips distance apart. Your fingers are spread nice and wide. You're trying to get heavy through your heels so that your hips pull up, even if your heels are lifted. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Take a half lift here. Hands come to your shins. Push your tailbone back behind you. Send the crown of your head forward. And then exhale, fold. Keep a bend in your knees. Grab for opposite elbows. Hang in a ragdoll here as you allow the weight to roll towards the tops of your feet, towards the balls of your feet so that your heels are nice and light. Your knees are soft. Nothing is locked out. Your head and neck are relaxed, so your gaze is somewhere at or through your legs. Good. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. Root down through your feet as you reach up with your fingertips. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, all the way up, Urdhva. Exhale, swan dive it down. Get soft into your knees. Lower yourself all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back plank for a vinyasa or skip it. From plank, lower down, chaturanga, halfway. Inhale, flip to the tops of your feet. Lift, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So any version of vinyasa for you, you can do it on your knees. You can skip it entirely. Just find a way to link your breath back to your movement so that we can all meet in the same spot. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, arms reach. Exhale, hands down, mountain. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, get soft, swan dive it down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, take a flow, step back, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So go ahead and come down to your knees for a second here. I want everyone to grab one block, and I want you to place that block underneath your left hand. Okay, and then you're going to come back to that downward facing dog, just your left hand on a block. When you're ready, inhale your right leg up high. Push back against both of your hands and see if you can reach your right leg towards the back of the room. As you exhale, you're going to land your foot to the outside of your right hand, so like a long, wide lunge. Okay? Inhale, take your right arm up. Okay, so hang out here in this like active horizon lunge. What I want you to think about is that left hip and making sure it doesn't start to cave in and down. So stay a little more active and lifted in your left hip. Beautiful. Okay, from here, we're going to bring your left knee in to tap the back of your right knee like a Shiva squat. So bring it in and tap, step it back. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. We're going to add on. You're going to bring it in and tap, and then you're going to kick your heel towards the pool. 4 more. Bring it in and tap, kick your heel towards the pool. Little motion, step back. Bring it in, kick your heel towards the pool, step back. 2 more. In, heel towards the pool, and back. In, kick, and back. Okay, stay here. Active horizon lunge. We're going to switch it up. We're going to bring that left knee in towards the center, just in towards your chest. Right hand is going to stay lifted. Gaze is down for balance. Use your core to drag your left knee in. Inhale, knee comes in. Exhale, step it back. Knee comes in. Step it back. 2 more. Knee comes in. Step it back. Knee comes in. Step it back. We're going to add on the kick. Knee comes in, kick your heel towards the mirror. If you need to take the block to a higher setting, go ahead and do that. It'll make it easier. Inhale, knee comes in, kick your heel, maybe sink your seat. Pistol squat prep, step it back. 3 more. In, kick, step back. 2 more. In, kick, step back. Last one. In, kick, step back, stay. Okay, now listen up. We're going to turn towards the pool. So you're going to bring left knee in, Shiva tap, okay? And then you're going to start to sit as you turn your chest towards the pool, coming into Ardha Mat. So seated twist with your legs, yes? Right foot is down, knee is high, and it's crossed over your left. Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody's got it. Everybody's got it. Nice. Inhale, bring your arms up high. And then as you exhale, you're going to twist to the back of the room. You can take that left hand around your knee and hug your knee in close to your body. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. Now use that connection to get really tall. Inhale, push your chest up against your leg up against your chest, and create length through your spine. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get heavy through your right foot and see if you can ground it down so that your right knee starts to hug in more. Use the outer right hip and glute to find the inner edge of your right foot. Beautiful. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your arms back up overhead. Everyone gaze to the top of your mat. Right hand is going to come down to the top. Right toes face the mirror, and you're going to lift up. Left hand can find that block again as you extend your left leg behind you for warrior three. So toes are pointed down. Beautiful. And you want to try to keep your hips level with one another. So it's harder with that left hand on a block, okay? Because your right hip is starting to dump. So get a little heavier, stand harder into your right foot, and roll your left pinky toe down to try and close your hip. Very nice. As you exhale, drop your left foot to the back of your mat. You can remove your left hand from the block as you bring your legs back, downward facing dog. Okay, from your down dog, you can drop to your knees, bring that block underneath of your right hand. Okay. Find your down dog, right hand on a block. Press back into your heels. Try to lift your hips up behind you. Okay, as you inhale, you're going to take that left leg up high. Push it back. Exhale, left foot steps to the outside of your left hand. Stay lifted on your back foot as you pick your left arm up, opening up to this active horizon lunge. Now lift up a little on that right hip. Don't let it collapse. Shiva taps, right knee in to tap your left for 4. Step it back. 3, 2, and 1. Add the kick to the parking lot. Bring the knee in, kick your heel out. Step back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to that active horizon lunge. Now we're going to sit and twist. Ardha Mats, we're turning towards the parking lot. Right knee comes in behind your left as you slide it down and sit. Keep your left foot grounded down as you sit and turn your chest. Bring your arms up. Exhale to twist towards the back of the room. Maybe right hand comes around your knee and hugs it in towards your chest. Beautiful, guys. Good. Notice the differences in this twist. Is your left foot grounded down a little bit easier than your right foot was? Are you feeling like you're a little bit taller in this pose? Do you feel that twist maybe coming a little easier? Is it easier for you to get that complete breath? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, everyone. Arms come up. Gaze comes towards the top of your mat. Left hand will come down. Left toes face the mirrors. As you start to come up, right hand finds the block. Right leg extends back behind you. Warrior three. Once that leg is lifted, work on lowering your hip down, standing a little bit more firmly and more intentionally into your left foot. Good. As you exhale, bring your right foot back down, remove the block under your right hand, step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll out to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows go back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next, inhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Forward fold. Take an inhale, half lift here. And exhale, fold. Sink your seat, okay? And I want you to pay attention to where your knees are in line with your toes. So find that your knees are tracking right over your second toes. Your knees are in line with your hip points. So they might be in a little bit more narrow, but they don't have to be touching. And now drive your glutes back like you're trying to close a door behind you. And then inhale, lift up your chest, get a little lower in your seat, arms come up, chair. Good. So weight is in your heels in chair pose, driving tailbone down, keeping chest lifted. Okay? Fingers are turning, pinkies are turning inward, so palms pressed to the back of the room. And then arms are sliding back, ribs are hugging down. Okay? Get heavy into your right foot. Inhale, bring your left knee up into your chest. As you exhale, just bend your right knee, sit and land back in chair. Do that again. Stay heavy in your right foot. In, bring your knee up. Sit in chair. One more like that. Bring your knee up. Sit back down. In chair, exhale, forward fold. You can bring your hands to those blocks, put those blocks underneath of your shoulders. Okay, stay heavy in that right foot. As you inhale, you're going to take that left leg and drive it behind you, warrior three. So we were just here. Okay, try to keep that left hip down. Okay, so try not to let it hike up even though you're dragging your leg up towards the ground. Okay, point your toes and pull them towards the back of the room. Okay, with your hands on your blocks, you're going to bend into your right knee and lower yourself all the way down, Anjaneyasana, so the top of your foot lands. Okay, and then arms come up, Anjaney. Good, so working into the quad, beautiful. Now, we don't usually come into Anjaney this way, so make sure that your knee is not like pushing drastically over your foot. Bump your foot forward. Good, bump your foot forward. Nice. Okay, now squeeze your left glute and push your left hip to the front of the room. Hug back on your right hip crease. As you exhale, Ardha Hanuman, hands come down, frame out your foot, tuck your back toes as you send your hips up and your chest down, come up on the heel of your front leg. So you have blocks here if you need them, but what you want to do is you want to take your foot forward enough that your hips are stacked over your knee and you're not sitting back like this. You want to drive through your heel to get your leg long, but pull back through your hip crease so that the hamstring stays active. Good, leading with your chest. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Both hands down, unless you're challenging your balance. We're going to twist. Take an inhale. Take your gaze forward. Both hands are going to walk towards the parking lot as your left foot pivots back towards the pool. Okay? Right leg extends, feet or toes turn towards the parking lot, coming into like gate legs. Take an inhale, send your chest forward, think cow pose, drop your belly. Exhale, cat. Inhale, come to neutral, walk your hands out in front of you, drop your chest. Puppy pose variation. So right leg is straight. Try to stay heavy on the pinky edge of your foot so your hips stay lifted and you're standing into that right foot, keeping the inner thigh, those adductor muscles working. Beautiful. On your next inhale, walk your hands back underneath of your shoulders. We're going to thread from here. Take that right arm, reach it high. Exhale, thread to reach it behind you. Come all the way down here into this thread. You can take that half bind with your left arm around your low back if you like the way it feels. It's easier to crash your weight forward in this position, so make sure that you continue to drive your weight behind you so you're not adding pressure to your neck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Use the inhale to start to unwind. Release the half bind. Left hand comes down. Right arm comes back up. Open up your chest. Okay, and then bring that left or that right hand back down. And you take your gaze towards the back of your mat. Left hand is going to find the back of your mat as you extend your right leg up for modified side plank. Okay, so you're still facing the parking lot. Beautiful. Flex your foot. Flex it hard, like you're trying to drive your heel towards the mirrors. You can also tuck your bottom toes on your left for balance if you need to. Take your gaze down towards your left hand. As you inhale, bring your knee into your chest. Right knee comes in towards your chest. You're going to step your right foot to the back of your mat, okay? Like right by your left hand. Pivot your back foot towards the front of your mat, and then straighten both legs, coming to pyramid pose. Okay, so legs are two straight. Perfect, perfect, beautiful, beautiful. If you need those blocks, you can turn around and grab them. We're not here for long in pyramid. Send your gaze towards the top of your mat as you inhale. Exhale, sink your chest. Next, inhale, shift your weight forward, bend into your right knee, step your left foot up to meet your right chair, squeeze your arms up. Good. Sink a little lower into chair, lift your chest. Get heavy into your left foot. Inhale, bring your right knee up into your chest, stand. Exhale, sink into your knee, sit down, chair. Inhale, stand. Exhale, sit. One more. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, chair, fold. From here, you'll grab those blocks and place them underneath your hands. Grab your blocks and bring them to the back of your mat. Okay, so everyone find forward fold, hands on blocks, still heavy in your left foot. As you inhale, extend your right leg back behind you, warrior three. Okay, notice the difference here. Stay low in your right hip, flex and active through your right foot. Okay, hands to blocks or not, as you exhale, point into your right toes, bend into your left knee, and drop into Anjaneyasana. Once that back knee is down, go ahead and sweep your arms up. Feel like as you sweep your arms up, you drive your hips forward so that your shoulders stack right over your knees. Good, good, good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Use your next exhale, Ardha Hanuman. Hands come down, frame out your front foot, tuck your back toes. Chest glues to your left thigh as you sink your hips back so that they land over that right knee. You're leading with your heel on the left, driving that leg forward as you hug back with your left hip crease. Beautiful. Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great. This is hard stuff. On your next inhale, we're going to move to spin towards the parking lot. Your hands will walk inside of your left leg as you pivot on your back knee, foot towards the pool. Okay, drop your left foot down, ground it down. Take an inhale like a cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round. Inhale, come to neutral. Okay, and we're going to thread from here. Oh, we're walking out to puppy, sorry. Bring your arms out in front of you and drop your chest down as your hips stay lifted and you stay grounded on your left foot. Good. Feel like you're sinking your chest, and that's creating that nice sweep in your back as your glutes push back up. Oh. Next, inhale to walk your hands back underneath of your shoulders. And then threading from here, left arm reaches up high, open up your chest. Exhale, thread it all the way, come down, and then take that half bind if you feel comfortable, if you can feel your weight continuing to push back behind you. Making sure you stay connected with your left foot to the ground. Next, inhale to start releasing that half bind. Put your right hand back down. Take that left arm up. Open your chest. Okay, and left hand comes down. Gaze shifts towards the top of your mat. Right hand finds the top of your mat. Modified side plank. Left leg extends, driving through your heel. You can bring that left arm up like a baby half moon. Squeezing the outer left glute to get that leg up a little bit higher. Gaze to the top of your mat. Inhale, bring your knee into your chest, and then land your left foot at the top of your mat. Left hand will come down, spin on your back knee, straighten both legs, pyramid pose, hamstring stretch. Nice, nice, nice. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, soften your left knee. Take your gaze forward as you step yourself up to chair. Sweep your arms up. Inhale, stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back to plank. Take a flow or skip it. We will all meet in downward facing dog. On your next exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, Urdhva Hastasana, arms reach. Exhale, sit into chair. Stay heavy in your right foot. Inhale, bring your left knee up into your chest. We're going to take a twist. Right hand is going to come to the outer left knee. Left hand reaches back behind you. Okay, stay here. Or challenge yourself. Take your right fingers, maybe find your big toe and kick your foot straight and your leg is nice and straight. Okay, wherever you are, we're holding our standing balance, trying to stay really active and intentionally standing into that right foot. So you're sitting and you're lifting up out of that hip. Okay, you're making sure that the left hip isn't hiking up. So try to roll that left hip down as you keep reaching back with your left fingers. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you have a hold of your foot, slowly release it. Try to keep your shape. Everyone's going to take your gaze down. Left leg is going to come back behind you. Half moon pose. Right hand comes down, maybe to a block. Left leg shoots back behind you. Okay, so hips are open to the parking lot. Your foot is flexed here. Trying to roll and stack left hip on top of right. Beautiful. Soften into your right knee as you exhale. Drop left foot to the back of your mat for warrior 2. Arms come to a T. Good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, some more familiar movements here. As you inhale, shift forward, right palm flips up. Exhale, peaceful warrior, reach back. Keep driving forward with your right knee. Don't let that bend come out. You're squeezing into both glutes to open up your hips. Beautiful. Upper body stays. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Peaceful triangle. Continuing to reach back. Anchor down into your right foot. Inhale, come up through neutral spine. Take that right hip, send it back as you hinge forward. Right fingertips reach the mirrors. Exhale, right hand down, block shin or mat, find triangle pose. As you exhale, left hand comes down, walking hands towards the parking lot, finding Prasarita. Spin both toes towards the parking lot. Take an inhale as you reach the crown of your head forward, and an exhale as you fold, wide-legged forward fold. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up with your hands underneath of your shoulders. You're going to take your left toes and spin them towards the back wall. Okay? Right hand, pick it up, open up your chest, take a twist. Exhale, right hand plants towards the back of your mat. Okay? Left arm picks up, spin to the ball of your back foot. So like this active horizon lunge that we were in before. You can stay here, or you're going to kick up into baby grasshopper. So you're either staying right here, or you're bringing back foot in and grabbing your right foot, sinking down, baby grasshopper. Okay, if you're in horizon lunge, you're staying in horizon lunge. If you're in baby grasshopper, use your next inhale to stand back up, release your foot, land in chair. If you're in horizon lunge, get heavier in the front and step your right foot up, chair. Beautiful. Inhale, stand up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, swan dive it down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, arms reach. Ooh, my voice cracked. Exhale, sit, chair. Heavy in your left foot. Inhale, right knee comes into your chest. Exhale to twist towards the parking lot. So either that knee is staying bent and you're hugging around your knee, or you're reaching for your toes and kicking your right heel towards the back of the room. Right fingers are reaching towards the back, standing nice and tall here. Continuing to breathe. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hand, but keep your shape. Gaze darts down. As you exhale, left hand comes down, right leg shoots back, half moon pose. Good. Find your balance in your half moon, right leg back. And then as you exhale, bend into your left knee, drop your right foot to the back, come up warrior 2, facing the parking lot. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. Inhale, shift forward, left palm flips up. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Keep coming forward with that left knee. Nice. Upper body stays. Inhale, straighten your front leg, peaceful triangle. Oh. Really reach back with those left fingertips. Feel like there's one long line of energy from left toes all the way to left fingers, getting long along the left side of your body. Next, inhale, come back through neutral. As you hinge forward, send your hips towards the front of the room. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left hand down, block shin or mat. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Try to squeeze your left glute so that it hugs underneath of you and it's not darting out back behind you. Use your next inhale to drop your right hand down as you spin toes towards the parking lot. Come to Prasarita, wide-legged fold. As you exhale, just soften into that fold. Making sure that you're not locking out your knees. A little micro bend, weight rolled into the balls of your feet. A little bit of an internal spiral of your thighs. One more full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to bring your hands back underneath of your shoulders. Everyone, turn your gaze towards the front of the room. Spin your right toes towards the front. As you pick up your left arm, give a little twist towards the back of the room. Feel that length. Exhale, left hand plants at the top of your mat. Spin on the ball of your back foot. Right hand lifts up. Horizon lunge, staying active here. And then you're either staying here or finding baby grasshopper, moving or shifting the weight more into your right foot so that you can come up. Left knee comes to the back of your right, grab onto your left foot, kick your heel towards the pool. Baby grasshopper. Staying here, playing with that balance. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward, release your baby grasshopper, step back into chair. If you're in horizon lunge, shift your weight forward, step your left foot up to meet your right, sweep your arms up, chair pose. Inhale, stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Bring your hands down, drop on back to your knees, sit back onto your heels. My voice keeps cracking, I talk too much. Sit back into this hero's pose. You can sit on those blocks if you would like. One block, finding this hero's pose, trying to get your pinky toes down into the ground, so like the shoelace sides of your feet are down. And staying here, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands down. One more like that, arms up. Exhale, hands down. A little bit bigger, you're gonna push down into your knees, come up towards camel. Inhale, arms up, drive your hips forward, send your glutes up. Exhale, sit back down onto that block. Two more, just like that. Big wave motion. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, come all the way up. Option to stay here, interlace your fingers, take your elbows heavy as your chest lifts. Use your inhale, come back to neutral spine. Exhale, sit back down. And lower yourself down, child's pose. You are welcome to end class in child's pose today, or if you would prefer to flip on over into Shavasana, take the next several breaths to find your final resting position, shutting down your eyes, letting go of your controlled breathing, surrendering completely to your mat for your Shavasana. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Invite awareness back into your body. Begin making soft movements, fingers, your toes, rolling out your wrists, your ankles, nodding your head from side to side. Slowly drawing your knees into your chest, or if you're in child's pose, slowly rolling yourself up. Everyone taking as little effort as possible to make your way into a comfortable seat at the top of your mat, allowing your eyes to remain shut down, bringing your hands to heart center, bowing your chin in honor of your practice, thanking yourself for making it to your mat this morning, thanking this body for allowing you to complete an asana practice, thanking this community for allowing others to share that practice. And as always, I thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free of suffering, may you live in peace, and may your life be blessed with ease. Namaste. Thank you, everyone.